Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we build love at last. My name is Ezugwu. I am a marriage and relationship coach. I work with newlyweds, those that are newly married. I work with them so that they can have deeper connection with your partner. Today, we are going to continue our discussion on how to utilize practical strategies to strengthen marital bond while parenting. While parenting a young one, as a young mom, as a new mom. Okay, we're going to continue this discussion because we have been talking about it in a previous video, and now I want to really continue with the discussion to finish the remaining points that we have. Continuing strategy that I have to share with you while navigating your parenthood as a mother. And is physical touch. Is a very good one. Physical touch is one of the ways you can, maintain. It can be something like hug, touching. Even when you're having conversation, you are touching, you are holding hands, hugging each other. It's one of the ways you can release stress. In fact, physical affection triggers the release of oxytocin hormone. It's known as love hormone, which can reduce anxiety, stress in your relationship, right? So it fosters feeling of warmth, closeness, and emotional bonding. It's just touching can trigger all these hormones so that you can start feeling together with your spouse again. That's why I really want to stress that one. Touching and physical touch is a very good one to start with. So you need to learn the importance of small, intentional moments of connection. Whether it is holding hands during a quiet moment together, or even sharing your laugh amid the chaos of parenting. Because parenting comes with a lot of demand, lots of responsibility. And so finding little time over the day to connect, share your experience, laugh over issues can release the stress, the anxieties we have in our marriage while connecting together with the spouse. So set aside time for regular date nights, right? And affirmation. You do this every day. Seek for help if you need one. Share your experiences. Seek for help from people, from neighbors, from loved ones, because you need it when you have a newborn to enable you to be able to focus on other areas of your life or even in your marriage. Okay? These small yet meaningful moments will allow you to keep intimacy in your relationship alive and ensure that your bond with your spouse is growing every day, even as you adapt to a new role as parents. Number 3 ways or practical strategies you can use to connect with your partner while parenting is maintaining active listening and mutual support. Active listening is one of the ways we communicate, right? But it's more than just listening. It's about truly engaging with your partner, about listening to what they are saying, listening to the emotions and the feelings behind what they are saying, and finding ways to validate it. So you are listening with your presence, you're listening with everything you've got to understand where they are coming from, their perspective, and even what they are trying to say. It's about reflecting on what has been said, asking thoughtful questions, and affirming each other's feelings. When you do this, you are going to continue to enhance the intimacy and closeness between you and your spouse. Okay? The 4th thing you can do to continue to increase that connection while you're parenting is creating a safe space for emotional expression. One of the most important aspects of nurturing emotional intimacy in a relationship is creating a safe space where both partners can freely express their feelings without any fear of judgment. You are free to express your emotions, how you feel inside of you, without feeling that your spouse is going to criticize you, right? Or how you're going to be judged for what you say, or that she's going to say that you're not sensitive to what is happening in our relationship. No, it's just all about holding that space. Let each of you express what you need and be honest about it. Without feeling that no one is going to judge you. It's not all about judgment. It's all about trying to connect intimately with my spouse. And I'm going to give them that space to express what they need, so I can know how to support them. Because if I don't say what I need or how I feel, I may not be able to know how to support each other effectively at that time of your phase in marriage. Okay? And so expressing that, using this strategy to be able to assure each other that we can actually say what we want, we can actually express our feelings freely, so that we can get the attention or the support we need at that time. And then number 5th strategy you can use to connect with your spouse while parenting your newborn is navigating parenthood as a united team. In other words, working as a team. You are working side by side with your spouse. We are not doing this in isolation. We're not going to just do this how we want it. We are planning together. We are doing this together. We are aligning our thoughts together so that we can know what is best for each of us. Because in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, the Bible says that two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift the other up. And it makes sense to me that if two of us are working for the purpose of this family, we are working for the goal of lifting each other up, for the goal of connecting, for the goal of what is good for us. If one person falls, another person will lift each other up. If one person is feeling down, the other person will do what? Mobilize you and make you feel okay again. So we need two people to work together and not in isolation. So a united approach allows us to face challenges together, which in turn strengthens our connection. That is the whole idea. And when couples make this commitment, something beautiful happens. They not only grow closer to each other, but they also create a nurturing environment for their children. By modeling cooperation and mutual support, parents teach their children the value of unity, the value of staying together. And in the end, the family becomes a true team navigating the complexity of life with strength, resilience, and unwavering support for one another. It is so powerful working as a team. It's something I want you to start today. If you're not doing that enough, start today to practice it. And the last one is maintaining healthy conflict resolution. In other words, maintaining conflict resolution. In the midst of whatever you are doing, there might be conflict. That's one of the ways couples are not all that perfect. Although we run each other, we disagree in so many things. But if we have a healthy way of analyzing our problem, or focusing on our issues, of solving that problem without escalating things, it would be much more better for us. We create more closeness and connection when we support each other and we respect each other's opinion and we solve the problem we have before us amicably without calling names or criticizing or downplaying anybody or calling, insulting anybody. Healthy way of navigating our conflict is very powerful. It allows us to stay connected, loved one another, and also increase intimacy that we have for each other in our marriage. And so, in all the things I have said here today, it's all about simple things you can do every day so that you don't get caught up in taking care of your little one while forgetting the needs of your husband. Or another way around, your husband will also forgetting that you as a mother needs absolute support to navigate those challenges, those new things, because you are learning new things. A lot of stress is on your way. You are learning how to take care of the little one. You haven't done that before. And so you need so much support, just as he also needs so much support. And also while you are doing that, you create a very good atmosphere where you can support each other's emotional needs so that we don't have issues while we are taking care of our little one and we're forgetting the needs of one another. So that is the whole thing I want to really encourage you today. Remember, disagreements are a normal part of relationships, but what matters is most how you handle each of them is what really matters in our relationship. So in all this, remember to communicate, check in with your spouse to know what he needs or what she needs. Alright, regularly. Maintain physical touch. It's very powerful. Share your experience. Communicate honestly. Create a very good environment where you and your husband can really reconnect, can really share your experiences and support each other. No judgment. Last of it all, remember to handle your conflict amicably without letting things to escalate. When things get tensed up, it adds more stress to our relationship and it makes us not to come closer. And the goal is how to remain connected even if we are facing the challenges of raising our young one. And so let the joy that you embrace in your home for having your little one with you, let that bundle of joy bring real love and connection between you and your spouse. And as you navigate through this experience of your life, I want you to stay connected and not lose sight of your husband, do not lose sight of your wife. Two of you will make it to the end. If you are coming across my video for the first time, you are very much welcome. And for my old subscribers, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me when you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.